Having our own and building our own communities has been a trending topic for decades in the Black community. Since the ad crisis on YouTube and YouTube demonetizing and targeting Black creators, I have heard many people discuss how we need our own platform. Hurricane Harvey and other natural disasters are happening, and the trending topic of us having our own resources is the number one priority once again. The Most High has given us gifts and talents. The Israelites are the most talented group of people. Despite us having talent and the Most High giving us gifts, we cannot keep our communities together, nor rehab our neighborhoods. All we do is talk about the problems, yet we never act nor put a plan together. Our problems is not that we do not have. Yah has given us plenty. The other nations of people are making a fortune from us. Black people need to realize the value in the resources Yah has given us. Keeping the businesses, investments, and other gifts Yah has given us in our community is the solution. Israelites are quick to sell their businesses to our enemies when it becomes profitable. Instead of maintaining the business to establish other businesses in our communities, we sell the business to become rich. The Bible said it is hard for a rich person to make it into the kingdom.
Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven."
Black people, Israelites everywhere, selling our resources is our number one problem. We allow our enemies to convince us to sell our businesses to them. What we should do when the Most High gives you an idea and provide you with the resource that is needed to establish the business, keep your business and use that business as a foundation to establish other businesses. That is how we would rebuild our communities and keep Black dollars in our neighborhoods. Too many Israelites want to sell out once they make it big, and they believe the couple of thousands of dollars you sold your business for will last you forever. The Most High has his way in letting your enemies take your money when you become selfish. When the Most High bless you, it is not for you alone. If he gives you the means to establish a business and the business become profitable, Yah expect you to help your brothers and sisters. All nations on earth has mastered this, only us who cannot seem to help our own. We do not value the gifts and talents the Most High has given us. If we did, we would not sell our talents and our gifts to our enemies when it becomes profitable. Dr. Dre sold his billion-dollar headphone company Beats by Dre to Apple. Bob Johnson sold BET to our enemies. Now our enemies is using that very station to corrupt our youth. Our people sold the hip-hop culture to the Jews. Today, the Black artist wants to complain about the direction of our music. What did you expect when you sold your record companies and the talents that the Most High gave you for profits? The NFL have many Black millionaires, yet if they do not behave the way the owners of the team expect, they will be blackballed. Years down the line, those players become broke. Not one of those Black NFL players own a team. We have to beg our enemies for jobs, yet we are the ones with the talent. Majority of the players in sports is Black. Why not use the talent the Most High has given you to start your own? Our enemies is making billions and trillions of dollars with the gifts and talents the Most High gave to his people. Today, we have sold everything the Most High gave us to our enemies. Now we have nothing to our name. This is why we reminisce on the past and value the times we ruled the world, since we have nothing to show presently. When a natural disaster occurs, we have to rely on our enemies to help us. Most of the time, they will overlook our people during a crisis. Katrina, Harvey, earthquake in Haiti, and many other disasters. Once our enemies buy our businesses, they slap their name on it and proclaim they invented it. You cannot dispute their claims because you sold the business. It belonged to them now. The Most High gave us gifts and talent as a way to provide for us. Yah do not want you to sell the resource he has given to you to our enemies. Our enemies provide and protect their own. Yah know how our enemies feel about us. That is why Yah gave us extraordinary talents. We want to complain to Yah on why our lives is too difficult. We want to blame the curses. We have to be smart with what the Most High has given us. Don't be quick to sell and turn your back on your communities when you have a few dollars to your name. What is the success rate of Black people who started a successful business, sold it, maintained the wealth they have gained to the third and fourth generation? Imagine Yah blessing several families with a business. The business become profitable. Now the families Yah have blessed can now help other struggling families to start their own business venture in our communities. While the families whom the Most High used to plant the seed in building generational wealth for his people, those people whom Yah blessed can invest in helping others achieve their dreams. They can start building other businesses in our communities such as grocery stores, schools, community centers, parks, hospitals, and libraries. Not only will it rebuild our communities, we can keep our people employed and our people don't have to beg our enemies for a job. This is what our enemies are doing, helping their people and keeping their money in their communities to improve where they live. An advantage our enemies have over us is they understand and value generational wealth. Our enemies buy our businesses from us. We become rich. However, the next generation would not benefit from the money. If you kept your business, it become a steady cash flow for you, your children, and your grandchildren. As long as you maintain and build the business, the income continues. Once you sell, inflation and life tragedies devour all the money you gain from selling your business. Our enemies go around buying all the profitable businesses, maintain the business, and pass it down from one generation to the next. That is how you build generational wealth. The Bible revealed to us that Abraham was a wealthy man. The Most High blessed him abundantly.
And Abram went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him, into the south. And Abram was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold.
Abraham did not sell to the Canaanites and the Egyptians his wealth. Abraham maintained his wealth and passed it down to his son. Abraham left all that he had to Isaac.
And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac. But unto the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts, and sent them away from Isaac his son while he yet lived eastward unto the east country.
Isaac would not struggle since he inherited his father's wealth. Isaac will build on the wealth and pass his wealth down to his sons Jacob and Esau. Jacob passed down his wealth to his children. This is how generational wealth keeps a family thriving and together. Our communities become strong since the next generation is not starting from scratch. We have lost this mindset today. We want to keep up with the Joneses, so we spend all of our money to look like we're not struggling. However, in reality, we are struggling. Instead of saving the money, we would spend our money as if tomorrow do not exist and we do not make plans for the next generation. When you love your neighbors as Yah commands by helping your community, you are serving Yah. Most Israelites will sell their business and move out of the neighborhood. Go live above their means in a community where you are not welcome. Before Walmart and many other corporations become the force they are today, it was an idea. The person with the idea decides to work towards their dream. Before a business can become profitable, you have to work. As you continue to work on the business, it will grow. Once it grows, you will gain profits. The CEO of Walmart did not sell their corporation to their enemies when their business grew. They kept the business in their family. Now the grandchildren of Walmart is the owner of the major corporation. Bill Gates did not sell Microsoft to his enemies. Trump did not sell his hotels to the Arabs or Mexicans. We are the only group of people selling our talents and resources to outsiders. Majority of businesses starts very small. You may believe you do not have money to start a business, but you do. Online business is a great way to start. Israelites, the Most High will help you and bless you and your family if you use the resources He gave you to help your people. If you have a selfish mindset and think of yourself, Yah will let your enemies devour what you gain. If we want our communities to improve, We have to change our mindset of getting rich scheme and start building generational wealth. Don't be afraid to build businesses in your communities and employ your own. The Arabs, Asians, Indian, white, and Hispanics are not afraid to build businesses in black communities. These people are making a fortune off of you and your family. They are also building generational wealth, taking money you could have saved for your children and grandchildren. Do not be afraid to invest in your communities and rebuild your neighborhood. Finally, yet importantly, you have to make the move. Stop waiting on someone else to instruct you on how to start. We cannot expect our enemies to hold our hands and help us. We must hold on to the resources the Most High has given us. You have to take a leap of faith and trust Yah will assist you. Instead of talking about it and not acting, become the change you want to see.